Excuse me. Okay, so, hi, it's me, Zay Kalinaw. Well, if you don't know me, yeah, I just introduced myself. This is my channel where I sometimes go deep in depth into certain stuff, or I make edits and all that, just basically really nerdy, creative kind of stuff. And here's another video where I go into depth about myself, like a self-talk kind of thing. To be honest, I haven't really known on how to approach this video. Like, it's been like about 2-ish weeks where I kind of just have been talking nonstop in my community posts about inspiration stuff, about things I'm thinking about or things I see. You know, I've been posting a lot on my community posts, and some of you may have seen like where I've posted paragraphs about how things in my channel, how I'm just ideally thinking of things are going to change around. This channel is honestly, it has been really special to me. Being on YouTube since I've been on YouTube since I was like 10, I believe. This is the second channel I've ever created in terms of main use. So, these types of videos where I do self-talk and all that, it's when I get to be really vulnerable, and I feel like it's important that I do these kind of videos so you guys will get to know me more, like not in a way where in a way where it isn't off camera, because off camera I'm not always the brightest, I can admit. In my video about my true self, if you guys saw that, I talked about my mental health a little bit. And a little update on that is that I've gone back into therapy, so that's one thing. I've been reflecting a lot of how my life is right now, and to be honest, I don't like it. That's for sure. I don't like how my life's going, but there are some things that have been pushing me to go forward. Actually, no. I would say that the reason why I am pushing forward still, though, is because I have values, really good values. Like, I'm a person who's really driven by inspiration, determination, curiosity, just anything I think that seems really artistful, that I'm really driven by, or just something magical. And making videos for YouTube, watching just anything that really piques my eye, it's the reason why I'm still here. But I'm also here because I have really good friends. Shout out to my real life friends and my online friends watching my YouTube channel, by the way, and of course my subscribers. I just want to say thank you all, actually, really, for 70 subscribers so far. I am gonna be releasing a video that'll come out later tonight. That'll be a celebration to that. So, as I mentioned in the community posts as well, that I'm releasing 2 videos today. Although I'm filming this video the day before this video is posted, so that's fun. But going back to inspiration, my intention behind this channel, it all started because I loved Vocaloid. I loved hearing covers of Vocaloid songs, utaites, and all that, until I got around issues with my larynx. I had a hard time thinking about what does this YouTube channel mean, and I still really struggle with what it means, but I still want to create content to inspire people, to really get people to think, remember, just, I don't know, like, have a lot of good things, great things to look on, because that's why I want to be a writer and all that, like a professional writer for theater and film, because I love those kinds of mediums and stories, you know? The thing is, though, I realized this about myself. Despite my intention behind this channel to inspire other people, the person that I've had the hardest time inspiring is myself. Really, it's... And just saying it out loud in this video, it feels very vulnerable and unbelievable for me to say that, because somebody who's so drawn by inspiration has a hard time inspiring themselves, you know? But so like lately I've been having days that are very up and down, and ever since I realized that I haven't gone a day by without thinking of, what does inspiration mean to me? What does inspiration mean to me? I think it can mean a lot of things, honestly. Like, I don't know, like, I find it with my friends, or I find it every time I'm outside taking a walk, and, you know, like, you just see how the wind blows, or you see beautiful flowers, trees, the sun, and you're just like, wow, it's good to be alive, you know? And then you get bad weather the next day, and it's just like, what do you do? You know, I think inspiration is a very broad, curious kind of thing that I wouldn't say it happens occasionally or rarely when you get inspired, but I think the best thing about inspiration is that you can make it a value. You can see it everywhere. It's not just getting inspired by things, it's also getting inspired by the things you do. And as I say that, making videos like this, that's something really inspirational that I do for myself, but of course mainly intended for you guys, you know. And if you've also seen me ranting about gay influencers, I don't like influencer culture, believe me. Like, they're just kind of nothing, but I've been watching a lot of Larray. I love his humor and all that. That's the kind of humor I try to, like, have in my videos, you know. Yeah. But I know that I can be witty and funny because my real life friends, they find me funny. We're all funny people, to be honest. I miss hanging out with them every day because we all graduated high school and high school and we're busy now, you know. It's been tough to like make time for us as friends and everything. So yeah, I have for sure been processing a lot in my life, and this channel, for example, my hobbies, which are writing and singing occasionally now, that's what's been keeping me going. But also trying to have the optimism and thinking about good times, or how I could have really happy, good moments, you know, is what keeps me going. And I think just now, what I'm trying to say in this video has hit me. The best thing to do is to let those kind of things inspire you and, you know, push you forward in life, you know. Even though it's hard, you know, you just really gotta look at the values you know about and remember and love. The things you think about, what you want to create, do, just go towards, just do it. Even if it may not be the best time, even if it may be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit tough to do, you know, you can find that out. In fact, I hope this video, for me and for you guys, if you're having a hard time with something, I'm having a hard time this week just thinking about something I want to do this weekend, and I think making this video actually is pushing me to do it, because like, yeah, I'm stressed and I could use anything to help me feel less stressed. So yeah. And managing stress, for example, that also isn't easy. I think being stressed or having any kind of other emotion that, you know, kind of leaves you in a very stuck kind of place, it's hard to really give your it's really hard to give yourself that kind of spark to keep on going, pushing forward, to like move on anywhere. I think that's how life is for me right now lately, actually. And even as I'm trying to make this video, I am trying to find lots of good words to say, because yeah, I want to make this really as uplifting as I can, but it's hard to really articulate the feelings, because like whenever people tell you to like be inspired and all that, I feel like it's a lot of like, oh, follow what I do, follow this and that. Yeah, while that is true, like while that is of course a thing, when we're inspired, we like to kind of, you know, do what other people do. That's I do that. Like, I've lately written a script, for example, that from a play, and I recreated it. You know, I got inspiration for doing something like that. But I'm not saying that kind of inspiration is a bad thing, but when you want to be original, you want to do something outside of the box, if you want to really, really just try to change your creativity, your creative process, or change whatever you're trying to do in life, that's a challenge. It's a challenge to do something original. or just to have your own voice. It's difficult. And finding a creative voice, that takes a lot of time, I feel like, honestly. But we all start somewhere. We all start thinking somewhere. But like, we all gotta start somewhere. And whether that is now or later, or it could be even in the middle of while you're trying to develop it. In fact, that's, I think, what I've been trying to do, is develop my own creative voice, you know? That's really been a struggle. That's really been a struggle for sure. Now that I think about it. Like, the basis for this channel, you know, is to inspire people. And I think I haven't really had the bravery to let that take my own creative voice somewhere else too. So I guess I'm gonna end off the video saying this then. If you're inspired to do something and you know what it is, let that start somewhere. And if you get stuck in how to inspire yourself, just that voice inside your head or somewhere in you, let that take you somewhere. Let it keep on taking you somewhere.